we had a lot of help with this, and we're really excited. I'm so excited that I asked to introduce Iris. People have probably been getting tired for the last couple of months of me prefacing every conversation with, have you heard this woman, Iris DeMent? You'll see what I mean in just a minute. We're really pleased and proud to have here for the first time, make her welcome, Miss Iris DeMent.
Don't ask me how, but I got through. Floor of this room I've been pacing, drowned out the sound my heart's making, just calling for you. Oh, we said it looks like we won't make it. You hurt me, I hurt you, and we can't make it. So we fixed it, we thought, just by leaving. But the heart is too wise for deceiving, and it's calling for you. Oh, 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 you've had enough, I know I've had enough, and we don't know what else now to do. We could both walk away, but there's too much at stake. You love me, and I know I love you. I walked over and I opened the curtain. It's pouring down rain and I'm hurting. Oh, the phone on the table is ringing. And I knew before I heard you speaking, you were calling for me. Oh, 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 you had enough, I know I've had enough, and we don't know what else now to do. We could both walk away, but there's too much at stake. You love me, and I know I love you. Oh, I woke up this morning without you. Don't ask me how, but I got through. Oh, the floor of this room I was pacing, trying to drown out the sound my heart was making, was calling for you. Calling for you. Calling for you. Well, could you tell I got shook up there for a minute? I didn't expect this many people to be here. I didn't think this many people knew who I was. Oh, I'll compose myself. Just give me about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm playing the same damn song. See, I told you. Okay. And I also said a word. Far on these hills that I call home. The world is rushing through the valley, and I don't feel so all alone. When I see the dandelions blowing across the hills that I call home. Like the flowers, I am fading into my setting sun. Brother and sister passed before me. My mama and daddy, they've long since gone. The wind is rushing through the valley, and I don't feel so all alone. When I see the dandelions blowing across the hills that I call home. These are the hills that I call home. Well, thank you very much. This next song is a song that was sung by a fellow by the name of Jimmy Rogers, who is a guy that I only heard about until I was grown. My mother, I remember her talking about him, and every now and then I just hear that name pop up, but I never actually heard him until just a couple of years ago. I'd heard his songs and stuff, but after I heard him, it's kind of funny. It's like I recognized that voice very immediately. That my mom had listened to a lot of Jimmy Rogers music, and I heard it. I thought, boy, I've heard that somewhere before, but she knows all those old songs. This is one of his, and it's called Hobo Bill's Last Ride. And I'm still trying to keep myself together, you guys, so give me a little while. Only human. Riding eastbound freight train, stealing through the night. He was just a lonesome hobo who was fighting for his life. Well, the sadness in his eyes revealed the torture of his soul as he raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. No warm lights flickered round him, no blankets were there to fold. There was nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. As he heard a whistle blowing in a dreamy kind of way, the hobo seemed contented, for he smiled there where he lay. Well, he's a lonesome hobo. Outside the rain is falling on that lonely boxcar door, but the little frame of Hobo Bill lay still upon the floor. As the train sped through the darkness and the raging storm outside, no one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Well, he's a lonesome hobo. It was early in the morning when they raised the hobo's head. The smile still lingered on his face, but Hobo Bill was dead. They told me that they were going to record this for the radio, so all night I'm going to be, oh, can't say that, it's on the radio. We're talking about, can I just be normal? You guys from KPFA? This is an old Johnny Cash song. Troublesome waters, much blacker than night, are hiding from view the harbor's bright light, tossed on the turmoil of life's troubled sea. I cry to my Savior, have mercy on me. Then gently I'm feeling the touch of His hand, guiding my boat in safely to land, leading the way to heaven's bright shore, where troublesome waters I'm fearing no more. Troublesome waters around me do roll, they're rocking my boat and they're wrecking my soul. Loved ones are drifting and living in sin, the treacherous whirlpools, they're pulling them in. Then gently I'm feeling the touch of His hand. He's guiding my boat in safely to land. He's leading the way to heaven's bright shore, where those troublesome waters I'm fearing no more. When troublesome waters are rolling so high, I lift up my voice and to heaven I cry, Lord, I am trusting, give guidance to me and steady my boat on life's troubled sea. Then gently I'm feeling the touch of His hand. He's guiding my boat in safety somebody say amen? Or was I imagining this? I did, didn't I? I grew up in a family that had a lot of kids. That is, if you call 14 a lot. By most people's standards, that qualifies. Certainly by my mother's, it did. Anyway, I think when I was growing up, I spent a lot of time wishing that I could find out what it would be like to be alone in the house for a little while. I thought it was really neat, like when everybody went to the grocery store at once or something, I could stay home. And but anyway, now, you know, it's a lot quieter around my house where I live. And sometimes, every now and then, I think about it and I kind of miss all that noise and all those headaches and all those having a bunch of people around you that you can't stand. But when it gets too bad like that, we have a family reunion. And you're glad they only last 2 or 3 days. Anyway, my sister is here tonight, Regina, and so I'm going to probably be extremely self-conscious because my big sister is in the audience. But anyway, I'm going to send this song out to her. Fireflies inside of a mason jar, acting big behind the wheel of Daddy's car, playing church around the old piano stand. You were quite a preacher and always sang so grand. I remember every night what we would say and do. If you've forgiven me, then I've forgiven you. And now when life begins to get the best of me, I reminisce my childhood memories. We built a raft and traveled all around the world, and stopped for penny candy at the corner store. You let me fly your kite, but then I dropped the string. I thought my life was over, but Mama rescued me. I remember all those nights, what we would say and do. If you've forgiven me, then I've forgiven you. And now when life begins to get the best of me, I reminisce my childhood memories. Time had moved so fast, those days, they're over now. We've all gone our separate ways, but still somehow I often need to tell the phone and talk to you and see if you remember things the way I do. But it won't be too much longer, we'll be old and gray, and winding up our travels here on life's highway. A while back, I went out looking for a man. In fact, really, I guess I would just sport well anyway. But I was looking for a real man, you know? One of those men that can do more than one or two things. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I mean. I'm out to try my hand at love again. But I'll be picking differently than the way I picked back then. Pity man, a little more ain't such a sin. So I'm out to try my hand at love again. But he'll be tall, dark, and handsome, yeah. And we'll pass the hours dancing. Oh, but after the romancing, mama, he'll come home with me. He's gonna fry my eggs, mop the floor, do all the laundry. I see no point in living in the past, 'cause I went that route before, and even then love did not last. I've considered every possibility, and next time around here's how it's gotta be. He'll be tall, dark, and handsome, yeah. And we'll pass the hours dancing. Oh, but after the romancing, mama, he'll come home with me. He's gonna fry my eggs, mop the floor, and do all the laundry. I'm out to try my hand at love again. You better watch out. Are y'all feeling okay? Are things going fine for you? You want to trade seats? Well, I'll keep this pick. I told you earlier about my mother that she sang, and my mother had a dream when she was young about going off and singing at this place called the Grand Old Opry, which is a place that when she told me, I didn't know what it was. I just knew that it must have been awfully special because she seemed pretty excited when she was telling me about it. And anyway, I grew up and I remembered some of those things that she told me and some times that we spent together. And I wrote this song for her, and it's called My Mama's Opry. She grew up plain and simple in a farming town. Her daddy played the fiddle and used to do the calling when they had hold downs. As the neighbors would come and they'd move all of grandma's furniture around. And there'd be 20 or more there on an old wooden floor, dancing to a country sound. The Carters and Jimmy Rogers played her favorite songs. And on Saturday nights there was a radio show and she would sing along. And I'll never forget her face when she revealed to me that she dreamed about singing at the Grand Old Opry. Where her eyes, oh how they sparkled when she sang those songs. While she was hanging the clothes on the line, I was a kid just humming along. I'd be playing in the grass to her what might have seemed obliviously. But there ain't no doubt about it. She sure made her mark on me. She played old gospel records on the phonograph. She turned them up loud and we'd sing along with those days of past. Just now that I am older, it occurs to me that I was singing in the grandest Opry. And she sang, "Sweet Rose of Sharon, abide with me. I ride the gospel ship, the heaven's jubilee. And in that great triumphant morning, my soul will be free. And my burdens will be lifted when my Savior's face I see. So I don't want to get adjusted to this world below. But I know He'll pilot me till it comes time to go. Oh, and nothing on this earth is half as dear to me as the sound of my mama's Opry. And we sang, "Sweet Rose of Sharon, abide with me. Till I ride the gospel ship, the heaven's jubilee. And in that great triumphant morning, my soul will be free. My burdens will be lifted when my Savior's face I see. So I don't want to get adjusted to this world below. But I know He'll pilot me till it comes the time to go. Oh, and nothing on this earth is half as dear to me as the sound of my mama's Opry." Thank you. Sweet forgiveness, that's what you give to me when you hold me close and you say that's all over. You don't go looking back, you don't hold the cards too sad, 'cause you mean what you say. Sweet forgiveness, you help me see I'm not near as bad as I sometimes appear to be. When you hold me close, you say that's all over, and I still love you. There's no way that I could make up for those angry words I said. Sometimes it gets to hurting and the pain goes too Thank you. You guys aren't getting tired of sitting down yet, are you? I mean, I got a whole bunch of songs still. Huh? Well, I can't speak for all of you, of course, but sometimes I get up in the morning and I just feel what you'd call just pretty darn insignificant. You know, like a little drop in the great big bucket. And I'm pretty uncomfortable with that feeling. I just assume that that feeling never visited my house, but it does quite often. And one day I went looking for reasons to feel a little bit better, and I found a few and I put them in this song, and they worked for a little while. Now I'm looking for some more. Don't count for nothing when I look at this world. I feel so small. And my life, it's only a season, passing September that no one will recall. To my mother, and I made my lover smile, and I can give comfort to my friends when they're hurting. I can make it seem better for a while. Way travel, and still I have not found my way out of this night. My life is tangled in wishes, and so many things that just never turned out right. Give comfort to my friends when they're hurting. I can make it seem better for a while. I gave joy to my mother, and I made my lover smile, and I can give comfort to my friends when they're hurting. I can make it seem better for a while. Oh, thank you all very much. Let's see. This is song that was written and recorded by a fellow by the name of Lefty Frizzell. Don't you miss the good old days when people had interesting names like that? Yeah, people wouldn't dare name their kids something like that nowadays, but Lefty. He's gone. Maybe I could steal it from him, huh? I'd walk for miles, cry or smile for my mama and daddy. I want them to know how I feel. My love is real for my mama and daddy. I want them to know I love them so. And in my heart, joy, tears, sorrow, 'cause I'm happy. And I pray every day for Ma and Pappy. And each night I'd walk for miles, I'd cry or smile for my mama and daddy. I want them to know I love them so. In my heart, joy, tears, scars, 'cause I'm happy. And I pray every day for Ma and Pappy. And each night I'd walk for miles, I'd cry or smile for my mama and daddy. I want them to know I love them so. Thank you. Trying to loosen up. Well, I had me a wedding and a dress so white, and a man put pretty little stars in my eyes. And I woke one morning, he was gone. Lord, he jumped off train to San Antone. Nobody gonna love on me no more. Well, nobody gonna love on me. I'll die a crying underneath the willow tree. Well, no man gonna love on me no more. No man gonna love on me. Well, I got me a mule and I got me a plow. My little baby gotta get fed somehow. Yeah, I walked through big tall field of corn, cursing the day that man was born. Nobody gonna love on me no more. Well, nobody gonna love on me. I'll die crying underneath the willow tree. Well, no man gonna love on me no more. No man gonna love on me. Well, the living be rotten and the dying be bliss. Lord, I lost my heart in a faithless kiss. Tell me touch ground on the other shore. Nobody ain't gonna love on me no more. Ain't nobody gonna love on me no more. Well, nobody gonna love on me. I'll die crying underneath the willow tree. Well, no man gonna love on me no more. No man gonna love on me. I have a help wanted sign out for a guitar player. No one, I don't know, I guess they don't want to hang around me. So I apologize when I don't hit my every note. I hope that you forgive me. What I hope is that you don't even notice. And you know the sun's setting fast, just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Up the street beside the red neon light, that's where I met my baby on one hot summer night. He was the tender and I ordered a beer. It's been 40 years and I'm still sitting here. But you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. It's here I had my babies and I had my first kiss. I've walked down Main Street in the cold morning mist. Over there is where I bought my first car. It turned over once, but then it never went far. And I can see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. I buried my mama and I buried my pa. They sleep up the street beside that pretty brick wall. I bring them flowers about every day, but I just gotta cry when I think what they'd say. If they could see how the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Now I sat on the porch and watched the lightning bugs fly, but I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. But I can see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on, I gotta kiss you goodbye, but I hold to my lover, 'cause my heart's about to die. Go on now and say goodbye to my town, to my town. I can see the sun has gone down on my town, on my town. Good night. Good night. next song, which will be my last one for a few minutes, I'm going to take a little break and let you guys get up and stretch and wiggle and eat cookies. Anyway. This is the title song of my brand new and my first record, which is out on Philo Rounder. And those of you who haven't heard it yet and think that you would like to, you may purchase one this evening, and you can purchase them up here at this black table, and there will be a couple of young girls that would just be more than happy to sell you a tape of their Aunt Iris. They're raring to sell them, you guys. So come on up and meet the family. Anyway, thanks, and don't go away, and I'll do this song, and then I'll be back here in a little bit. Last night before I went to sleep, my knees dropped to the floor. I turned my eyes up to the sky, and I prayed, please help me, Lord. You know I've sold my wild oats, and now the fun's all gone. And then I heard these tender words, and I put them in my song. Infamous angel, come on home to someone who loves you. I know she needed to roam. Grab your things, the tickets are waiting at the bus depot for infamous angel, destination home. And I heard heaven's choir rejoicing as the tears broke from my eyes, and all at once it lifted the weight of my past life. I found the pen and I left a note on the dresser drawer. Infamous angel, she don't live here anymore. Infamous angel, come on home to someone who loves you. I know she needed to roam. Grab your things, a ticket's awaiting at the bus depot for infamous angel, destination home. And I hurried out the back door as quickly as I could. I went flying down 2 flights of stairs till on the street I stood. And there I took that final look at my old neighborhood. Then I ran down the street proclaiming, angel gone for good. Infamous angel going home to someone who loves her. I know she needed to roam. She grabbed her things and claimed the ticket at the bus depot for infamous angel, destination home. Infamous angel, destination home. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Did y'all stay? I can't see all the way to the back, so I'll just assume that you did, huh? Everybody is wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody is worrying about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, and so it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Some say what's gone, you're gone forever, and some say you're gonna come back. Some say you rest in the arms of the Savior if in sinful ways you lack. Some say that they're coming back in a garden, bunch of carrots and little sweet peas. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Everybody is wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody is worrying about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, and so it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Some say they're going to a place called glory, and I ain't saying it ain't a fact. But I've heard that I'm on the road to purgatory, and I don't like the sound of that. 'Cause I believe in love and I live my life accordingly. But I choose to let the mystery be. Everybody is wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody is worrying about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, and so it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I am, but you're all here. But thanks very much. You told me that you wished that things had not turned out this way. You never thought there'd come a time when you would go away, but you stayed right here beside me even when the love was gone. And just because I'm hurting, that don't mean you've done something wrong. Well, you said that you were sorry, and you'd take all the blame, but we both shared the gamble, so let's both share the pain. Like a breeze that blew across us, love just moved along. And just because I'm hurting, that don't mean that you've done something wrong. 'Cause we were happy for a while, dear, but that's all over now. I'll pick up the pieces and I'll get along somehow. But it all came back too clearly in my bed alone tonight, as I was lying here just waiting for all that early morning light. Now you've gone so far away, dear, and these words I cannot say. I cursed at you for leaving, slammed the door and ran away. In your face I saw the sadness, but I've waited now too long to tell you very much. Through your heart there runs a highway where the traffic comes and goes, and the old loves are replaced by the new. I keep searching for a stop sign I know I'll never find, 'cause I'm just another love passing through. Oh, how I'd love to linger, and how I'd love to stay, but it says no parking on your heart's highway. So I'll just keep traveling down the highway paved in blue, 'cause I'm just another love passing through. Oh, how I'd love to linger, and how I'd love to stay, but it says no parking on your heart's highway. So I'll just keep traveling down the highway paved in blue, 'cause I'm just another love passing through. 'Cause I'm just another love passing through. Thank you. The girls didn't hit on you too hard, did they, during the break? I told them this isn't a circus. You're not. Control yourself. I grew up listening to a lot of religious music. My parents took us to church a lot more than was necessary. How long does it take to learn the Ten Commandments? We went a lot. We went at least 3 times a week. And then you'd have revivals. And by God, you were there every night of the week. I sound like I'm complaining, but I didn't mind a bit. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. We went to fun churches where the main deal was singing. We all just made out like we were there to be told what to do, but in fact we were there because we really loved the singing. And these were Pentecostal type churches. I don't know if any of you are familiar with them, but seriously, I did get a lot out of being raised that way, I think. And this is a little song I wrote that it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's just my own gospel song. Well, I looked up into heaven, I thought I saw life's mysteries. I observed the constellations for a clue to my destiny. But the rhyme of life confounds me, things will be as things will be. So I'll just dance the shores of Jordan till the angels carry me. I'm just dance the shores of Jordan till the angels carry me. I'm gonna let my feet go dancing to my very favorite songs, 'cause I know my time for leaving is bound to come for too long. Oh, and there ain't no way of me knowing how tomorrow's gonna be. So I'll just dance the shores of Jordan till the angels carry me. And I'll just dance the shores of Jordan till the angels carry me. And I know they'll carry me. Thank you. Speaking of those kinds of things, this is a song that you all may be familiar with. What? I can hear something's wrong, but heck if I know what to do about it. How many of you can hear that something's wrong? I knew I would hear Jody's voice. The second one, a little bit. Okay, it'll have to do. Oh, shut up, Jody. Okay, bring up the bass a little bit. Anything you'd like me to do with my hair? No, we'll give him a hard time, but we'll thank him later for saving the show. I'll tell you, it's bad. Well, I can live with this. Anyway, this is a song that you may know. And if you have a good singing voice, you may sing along with me. That's what the choir director wanted to tell you when you were in high school choir and didn't tell you. No, I'm joking. I don't care. Everybody's got a good voice. Anyway. Boy, talk about getting off the track. Let's see. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. The troubles he had some, he was never forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when sorrow beset us, when troubles come. The body grows weak and the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, He does not forget us. No, He sends down His love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends His pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. Now I know you all know it. On the wings of a snow white dove, He sends His pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. Thank you. Name of this next song is J'ai besoin de mon garçon. No, I can say it right, I think. Let's see. J'ai besoin de mon garçon français. That means I need my French boy. Teacher at school, 'cause I needed something extra to do. I landed the name of some boy called Jean Paul, living somewhere in the south of Francois. And so I wrote him a letter, I sent a picture of me. I told him all about life here in Paris, Tennessee. I figured he'd write back, but hell, not so quick. It's a good thing my folks can't read French, 'cause he said, "Ma petite chou, bonjour sans très beau, Lord, je te vois, mes jambes comme sont low." Well, there was more in that little letter, but just what I ain't about to say. J'ai besoin de mon garçon français. It took me all night. I went crazy trying to make it sound right. And I decided that I'd start out with "My dearest Jean Paul, it's just swell to have a friend in Francois." But you know, if I ain't mistaken, seems to me what you was trying to say is, well, maybe you're kindly aching roll me in the hay. And about that long commentary on my dairy air, well, Gene Paul, ain't that bad manners out there? Then I vowed not to do it, but I couldn't resist. I signed it, your sweet pea, and I sealed it with a kiss. Oh, please, God, forgive me. But just what else could I say? J'ai besoin de mon garçon français. Kept myself pretty busy writing all of them letters to Gene Paul, but this one is to my mama and my pa. Well, I don't guess that you're gonna like it, but I'm a-leaving today on a flight to see that garçon français. You see, I saved all of my money when I was working down at that hamburger stand. Daddy, I bought me a ticket, got it right here in my hand. Well, tell the teacher I'm awful sorry, but school's got to wait. J'ai besoin de mon garçon français. Thank you very much. Nothing quite like being 13 again. This is a song that you may have heard before, done by a woman by the name of Emmylou Harris. And could be wrong, but I think that she wrote this song too. I hope that I'm not wrong. But anyway, I've enjoyed her music a lot. As you may have noticed, I've listened to her a lot and probably stolen a thing or two. I admit it. I don't need you to tell me. No, that's okay. No, anyway. In a lonely room, waiting for the night to fall, I hear your voice. In every whippoorwill that calls, and it takes me back to a better place and a sweeter time when I was yours and you were mine. When I was yours and you were mine, a truer love and Caroline never waltzed across the hills to dance beneath the stars. And life was sweeter than the flowers blooming on the vine when I was yours and you were mine. As the shadows fall and the night grows dim, I see your face, I close my eyes, and I feel the warmth of your embrace as I yearn for you, and for all those days that hearts entwined when I was yours Life was sweeter than the flowers blooming on the vine when I was yours and you were mine. So I lay my head on a pillow soft and stained with tears. I cry for you through all the long, lonely years. But when I dream until the morning sun has come to shine, then you'll be mine, and you'll be mine. When I was yours and you were mine, a truer love and Caroline never waltzed across the hills to dance beneath the stars. And life was sweeter than the flowers blooming on the vine when I was yours and you were mine. And I will go back to a better place and a sweeter time when I was yours and you were mine. Thank you. Precious child in my arms, how I yearn in my heart to make it easier than it was for me. But we all have our times and our stairs we must climb. There is one thing I'm hoping you'll see. The heart tells the story. The heart holds the glory. There's a light deep inside, and it will burn through your darkest night. It will guide you when I'm no longer there. When you're struggling alone, wondering, God, what went wrong? Look inside you, and the answer you'll see. The heart tells the story. The heart holds the glory. Precious child, I've been blessed holding you to my breast. Oh, your sweetness, it has opened my eyes. And through you I have learned there's nowhere else for me to turn. It seems there's only one place it can be. The heart tells the story. The heart holds the glory. This next song happens to, well, the song probably has the title of it is 50 miles of elbow room. And I was talking about names earlier, and that's a heck of a title for you, I think. But I suspect that I might not ever need quite that much elbow room. I hope that I don't. That would be. Anyway, this is an old Carter family song. 1,200 miles its length and breadth, that four-square city stands. Well, its gems and walls of jasper shine, and they're not made by human hands. 100 miles its gates are wide, abundant entrance there, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. Oh, when the gates swing wide on the other side, just beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter there. There'll be room for you and room for me. Oh, for the gates, they are wide on the other side, where the fairies' flowers blow. On the right hand and on the left hand, there's 15 miles of elbow room. Sometimes I'm cramped and I'm crowded here, and I long for elbow room, and I long to reach for altitude, oh, where the fairest flowers bloom. It won't be long before I pass into that city fair, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. Oh, when the gates swing wide on the other side, just beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter there. There'll be room for you and room for me. Oh, for the gates, they are wide on the other side, where the fairies' flowers bloom. On the right hand and on the left hand, there's 15 miles of elbow room. On the right hand and on the left hand, there's 15 miles of elbow room. This is another Johnny Cash song. I think I did one earlier. I like Johnny. When I was a kid, I used to wish that he was my dad. Oh, Johnny. Then I grew up and I found out that he wasn't perfect either. So that happens every time, doesn't it? Goodbye, little darling, we're parting. Parting don't always mean goodbye. Although we have to part, you're always in my heart. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, I'll miss you. Miss you as the stars would miss the sky. I hate to see you go. I'm gonna miss you so. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, I love you. Love you until the day I die. Please dream a dream of me, wherever you may be. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Please dream a dream of me, wherever you may be. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Thank you. I guess it'd be nice if I had some jokes or something. Actually, I do have some jokes, but but you wouldn't laugh. Nobody ever does when I tell a joke. So what's the use, huh? I'm not gonna do that. Can't remember my keys. To Canaan's land, I'm on my way where the soul man never dies. My darkest nights will turn to day where the soul man never dies. Dear friend, there will be no sad farewells, there will be no tear-dimmed eyes. For all is peace and joy and love where the soul man never dies. A rose is blooming there for me where the soul man never dies. And I will spend eternity where the soul man never dies. Dear friend, there will be no sad farewells, there will be where the soul of man never dies, where the soul of man will never die. Thank you. I think I'm going over. I hope you guys, are you too tired to sit through another one or two? See, I can wiggle around up here and you guys are kind of trapped. Huh? I won't keep you too much longer. Something for fun. Well, I've heard them say there's one for everybody, and I just knew somehow that you'd be the one for me, because making love with you's not just a hobby. No, it's the flame that burnt the forest down in me. And darling, was it day or was it night time? And were them whippoorwills moaning through the trees, through the trees? I don't remember just what you said, but you right from the start you made me hotter than Mojave in my heart. Well, baby, I could stay this way forever, just passing time at 99 degrees, because loving you's my favorite kind of weather. Oh, forever let the flame burn down in me. And I'll not prepare my heart for the change of season, and I'll whip old winter wind there if she blows, if she blows. God bless the day that you came along and you tipped my apple cart and you made me hotter than Mojave in my heart. And I'll not prepare my heart for the change of season. And I'm gonna whip up winter wind there if she blows, if she blows. God bless the day that you came along and you tipped my apple cart and made me hotter than Mojave in my heart. And now it's hotter than Mojave in my heart. Well, this will be my last one. But thank you all very much. This was a very pleasant surprise to see all of you here. I wasn't sure, believe me, I've sang to walls before. And they are scarier actually than a big crowd. Anyway, seriously, I'm very glad that y'all came out. I hope I get to see you again. Yeah. Thank you. Sweet is the melody, so hard to come by. It's so hard to make every note bend just right. You lay down the hours and leave not one trace, but a tune for the dancing is there in its place. While the dance floors for gliding and not jumping over ponies, where boots and gold bracelets come and meet as they should. It's for celebrating a Friday night romance, forgetting the bad stuff and just feeling good. to move here. Well, this is another one that I'm sure you all know. If you don't know it, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because I sure am. No, that's okay. It's okay. Anyway, thanks again. And, you can sing this one too if you want. Since my voice is just about gone.